Wednesday night. Yes. I'm so glad to be here. I can't wait to see who gets to show up tonight to do some fun iPad lettering with me. iPad lettering, iPad, why is this not working for me? iPad doodles, iPad all the things. I want to show y'all something so cute, so cool, but for some reason it's not wanting to go through. Come on, I'm going to give you one more chance. Y'all say hi as you pop on, so I'll know who's here. Did it work? Save image. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I'm going to leave this sitting right here while we have people pop on. I just love this. This is something we made in our, hello, Jackie. We made this in our iPad lettering tribe. So you can see we did doodling and lettering, and then we tied it in with adding neon, like a neon sign. I just think it's so fun. Plus it's Let Your Light Shine, which is the whole theme of our tribes. So who else is here? What did I just do? Who else is here? Is it just me and Jackie? Who is here? Who else is here? Okay, y'all tell me. What is your favorite? What is your favorite? I was going to say something way too easy. Hang on, let me think. Do you like something sweet or salty? Are you a sweet person or a salty person? Tell us. Hi, Donna. Well, you did see me today on Judith's Zoom. That's so fun. I wish I could see. I was like, okay, Donna, which Donna? I'm so glad, Susan, you're looking forward to this. Welcome, everybody. Are you a sweet or salty person? I know some of you are going to say, I like both. They have to be sweet and salty together. And that would be me. You know why? Because they taste so good together. Donna says salty. Y'all know what I'm kind of like obsessed with right now? I don't know why. They're like those little rice cake, kind of like little rice cakes, but they have ranch seasoning. I'm kind of obsessed with those. They're so good. I don't know. Both. Kristen says sweet. Jackie says both. Consuela likes both. But you have to mix them together, right, Susan? You got to be like sweet and salty together. Hello, Miss Ginger. Ginger, do you just love my GIF GIF? Isn't it so cute? I want Ginger to come hang out with us in the iPad trap. She got to come play, do some fun stuff just for yourself, Ginger. Spicy with a side of salt and sugar. Oh my gosh. Yes, spicy. Linda, I got you. It's got to have spicy. You're right. Okay, so you have to tell me if, okay, either you're a pineapple pizza person or you're not. So you have to tell me which one do y'all like, with pineapple or without. And I know you joined last night, Linda. Yay, I'm so glad. So my favorite pizza is, I like thin crust for one. And I love pizza. I'm like a pizza connoisseur. If I go out of town, I try to get my family to go eat pizza somewhere. But anyway, yes, Hawaiian pizza's good. I love the pineapple with the Canadian bacon. It's that salt and sweet, but then you put some jalapenos on, then you got your spice. You got it all the spices. Linda, what's wrong? You like pineapple on pizza? Most people think I'm weird. Jackie, we would just have so much fun if we went out and yes, pineapple, bacon, and thin crust. But you have to have a little spice on there if you want to taste all of the flavors on your taste buds. Thick crust pepperoni, but can get on board with the pineapple. Hey, there's more pineapple people than I thought. Yay! Okay. Well, if you are not allowed to vote if you've never tried it. Ginger's like, all the way, meat lovers, thick crust. You and my husband would love to share a pizza. Okay, well, let's get started. I am so excited about tonight to share with you all the things that I'm passionate about with the iPad. And one thing it's hard for me to call it an iPad, a lettering tribe, is because we do so much more than lettering. You know, it's almost like an art and lettering tribe. So even with the iPad, same thing. there's basic strokes you learn how to letter, but then you can also take it so far, right? So just to give you some ideas of what this is a class we did. Here's a class. This is starting with Devos and Doodles, which I do in both tribes, okay? And we did this on paper and then here. So they're two different versions. Same. These are scriptures, making a little scripture book, scripture album. These are all classes that I've recently done with a group, okay? But that can be definitely overwhelming to someone who's brand new. So I'm going to take you on a book tour, just like I've been doing for the last several times I've gone live. And on this book tour I'm pulling up Procreate. Is there anybody here that has no idea? Thank you, Nancy. Who has no idea what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the iPad, Procreate, or all of you kind of like, a little bit. Tell me where you are so I'll know I want to meet you where you are the best I can. Okay. So this is my, hold on, my cheat sheet book. This is one of the pages from my cheat sheet book, okay? This is the real book. And it's got two different colors. It's got pink for the upstrokes and blue for the downstrokes. And the same thing here, okay? Newbie. Yay, Deanna. I'm so glad you're here. No idea, Susan says, but have been researching. Good, good. And if y'all go to my, I have some free classes on YouTube as well. If you need to know where those are, let me know. Okay, so I want to show you. That's not the right one. Hold on. There's a lot to learn, but I'm telling you, once you get going, it's not as intimidating as it looks. Okay, so I lightened up the background so y'all could see what I'm doing. Teresa's a dabbler beginner. First heard about Procreate from you, but then I went to YouTube. Yay. Okay. Donna's in the Be the Light Lettering chat. You just got the iPad and Procreate and don't have a clue. Yay. Okay, good. Because it's a lot about learning how to use the program. However, using the program is something you never, ever stop learning because they change it and there's so many different ways to do the same thing. So, okay, I'm going to get a brush. This is a brush pen, okay? Y'all know what a real brush pen is, right? It's a flexible tip. It's got a flexible tip. Brush pen. Well, we're going to have a brush pen in our hand, okay? So that means when I don't put any pressure on it, hang on, that's not the right pen. When I don't put any pressure on it, it's light. And then when I put pressure on it, it gets thick. See that? So I'm going to make the pen smaller. There we go. Light up, press down, and I get my thick stroke. Okay? So to practice your lettering, you're going to go light up anytime you go up where that pink line is, and then heavy down. I'm pressing hard, and you would do the same thing on paper. Light up, heavy down. And this is so therapeutic. And I have it blown up super big because I want y'all to be able to see it really good. But I mean, if I were doing it myself, I'd probably be doing it about like this if I were just at home alone doing this without anybody watching me. But look, y'all, it's so methodical. And I am working on my pressure, okay? I'm thinking, press down, lift up. But it's relaxing. You can do it while you're sitting on the couch. It's working on your muscle memory, so when you start doing this without tracing, then you'll be able to do it yourself. Okay? So there you have it. There you have it. Now, I'm going to get rid of that. So you could do this on your iPad. You don't have to have my book. I have 3 downloadable books. They are on my website. If you don't have to have these. You can get on Pinterest and or you could go to DeFont. There's a website called DeFont. But these three, all of these are available to be put on to the iPad. Okay, so I'm going to go to show you. That's the purple book. It's called the cheat sheet book. So when you get it, you'll get all these pages in it. Okay. Now, let's go to the red or pink book, whatever you want to call it. Here's a lot of the pages that you get. So I'm going to go just to this one just to kind of show you. So we're going to practice our lettering again. And we're going to go light up, heavy down, light up, heavy down. Light up, heavy down, light up, heavy down. And if you want to make these lines thicker, you can. So again, you're just practicing your letters. Whenever you get to the doodling section, that's really fun. Hang on, sorry. Some of these are things that I've kind of doodled in between. Like say, for example, some of these flowers, they're fun. You have a blank page to practice them, but this is great for tracing too. So I'm going to make that lighter. So you might want to get tracing paper and just play with these lines. And again, before you know it, you'll be drawing it on your own because you'll have that muscle memory. And just keep playing. It's also just like a coloring book. If you want to use it as a coloring book, it just feels good. I don't know why. It just does. You can add your own touch to things. You can draw color in here. Oops, like that. Just have fun and play, play, play. I am using the script brush. How did you get the template to show up? So as far as the template goes, so when you purchase the book, you upload the book to the iPad, and then just like this is the first thing I showed y'all. This was a page I uploaded. Okay, so here's a different one. I am not sure if anybody has already uploaded one. Would you tell me like any tricks that you had? Because I haven't uploaded it because I uploaded this page, but I didn't know if you could upload the whole thing. And but I know a bunch of people have already been playing with it. So anybody have any tips on that? Since I designed the book, I haven't been able to upload it myself. I mean, I haven't tried until today, and I only got one page at a time. So, that's what brush I'm using. Send draft transfer, baby. Maybe a photo added into Procreate. Yes, it's a JPEG, so you can definitely add like a photo in here as well. So this is like a photo, but when you buy the books, you get like all the JPEGs for each of the pages. Okay, so that's all I was going to show you on that. You purchased all of the hard books and sort of just to have the ebook format. It's totally up to you, Susan. I mean, totally up to you. You had to do the pages individually, says Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. That's all I could figure out too. Do you need the it depends on how much you're going to practice, Susan, and where you're going to practice. Like, to me, to get out pen, paper, tracing paper, I mean the book and everything, I would feel like I'd need to be at a table. But I can sit at the couch with this and not have to mess with all the other stuff. So that's completely, I mean, you do not need it. No. Is that a better answer? You don't need it. But if you want it, I could see why you would want it. All right, y'all. Okay, so here we go. Let me show you a few tips. First of all, when you're trying to get the color black, it's hard because sometimes you think this is black right here and it's not. You know, it's maybe a little bit darker gray. You don't know where it is. Double click right here and it'll take you right to black. Okay? So again, we're going to do that again. So let's say, okay, I think this is black. This looks black. It really does look black, but it's not quite black until we double click it and it ends up right there. And then it's true black. Cause I've done it really dark gray and I'm like, that just doesn't look right. And that's why. Okay. Same with white. Let me make the background different so you can see. So, I'm going to change the color here to, hang on. Sometimes I think, okay, I think that's white and it looks light, looks white, doesn't it? But then when I click on the color wheel and I double click and I get to white, then I can tell a big difference. And I don't know if you can, but there is a difference. This looks dirty. See it now? So that's a little tip for you. One of my favorite tips on here. I'll just show you just kind of some fun stuff unless there's something specific that y'all have that you want to know. But let's see. Okay. So let's add a photo. Let's insert a photo in here. And we will pick, I don't know what we should pick. How about this milk carton? Okay. And let's just say I wanted to draw a milk carton and then decorate it myself, but I just wanted the outline of the milk carton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lighten that up so I can see, oops, let me change that background back to white. Okay. Lighten it up so I can see what I'm drawing on. So I'm going to turn down the opacity. I'm going to add a layer. And y'all, if I'm going too fast, please tell me. I forget sometimes. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm taking a black brush, and I really like to use the monoline for drawing. So their script brush, remember, has the pressure sensitivity. When you press down, it's thick. When you lift up, it's light. Well, the monoline is just one, it's just one line. Okay? Here. This is monoline. And this is script. So see how they do different. Okay. I'm back to monoline. Nope. All right, so now I am not on this layer because I don't want to draw right on the milk carton. I just want to draw on its own layer. So I'm going to draw a line. If I want it straight, I'll just hold it in place and it'll straighten up. I don't always do that, but sometimes it's good. Like that's more of a curved line. I'm not going to worry about that or that. This is kind of curved too. Okay, so all I wanted was the basic outline of the milk container. So I can get rid of behind it. Now I've got the shape of it, right? So it's really cool because you can trace stuff like that. You can manipulate pictures if you wanted to take someone's picture and, let me show you, do some stuff with it. Like, for example, let me see if I have them here. Well, this is my parents' 50th anniversary invitation. And so that's their real picture. So let me see if I break it down on here so you can see what I did. Okay, so here's their picture. I'm going to pull it to the top so you can see. Okay, there's my parents' picture. This is what I started with. And then from here, let me undo something so I can show you. And then from here, I took the eraser and then I started erasing around my dad. I guess it's black because because the invitation underneath it's black. So I would have to like, I have one more idea of how I can do it. Hold on. one memento. Okay, there's the picture. And let's say I want to, you know, cut around it. So I'll just start tracing. There's different ways you can do this with different programs, but this is awesome. I love it. Okay, so I go all around them. Okay, now I'm not going to worry too much. I'm just going to do a basic outline so y'all can see, and you don't have to watch me do this all day. Yes. Okay, so there's that. Now, I'm going to drop color back behind them and see. Huh, look how cute that is. See how you can just manipulate? You can just change stuff up. You could erase that part completely. This is erase right here, this little eraser, that right there. And you just erase. So if I wanted to erase his stuff, I can erase his jacket, erase his face. All of this could be erased too if I wanted to erase all that. So like the center part right here, that's how you erase. And then like say you need to get into a tiny little area, you can make the brush go down where it's super small. So there's lots and lots of room for fun stuff. Your pencil looks like a pencil. I know. This is a skin. It's like a kind of like a sticker you put on here. And I thought I would like it because it's cute. But then I misplace it because I think it's a real pencil. It's not very safe. Okay, so there's that. Let's see what we could do. There's so many things that we can do. Look how fun that is. I mean, you can just do so many things. It's so fun. Just keep dropping colors, whatever colors you like. Okay. And so then if we wanted to draw on top of this, we could. So say I wanted to put like a crown on top of my dad or something. Because that sounds fun, doesn't it? Okay, so we're going to draw just a basic crown. I mean, I'm literally just having fun here, obviously. And then we can do some little stones on the top of it. This reminds me of like, it looks kind of like mixed media art. And maybe we want these little stones to sparkle. So I'm going to go get a brush over here, Luminance and the Flare. Hang on, let me see what happens. Ooh, wow, check that out. I prefer the gold look. It looks more, I guess, realistic when you have gold. Let's see, it might be a little big. Okay. What do y'all think? Does that look better? Does that look more realistic? Okay. I guess she's the one that really deserves that. So we could do her little bow. I don't know why I'm stuck on this right now. Y'all are probably like, okay, show us something else. Let me finish this and then I'll show you something. There's just so many things. It's just priceless what all you can do. Whoops. There's my mama's bow. And her bow needs something too. So we'll do a little, we'll do a flare on her too, and then we'll... Okay. All right, so there's that. You just can't imagine what all you can do with that. Now, let's look at some other things. So those are, there's so many fun different brushes. I just showed you the flare. Here's the broken lights. I have a girl that comes in every month and teaches how to make brushes. And oh my gosh, it's so fun. But look at this. Isn't that neat? Then you can do your lettering on top of it. So I have to change my brush before I do my lettering. Welcome. So there's that fun background. We can do, I love the spray paints. Love the spray paints, they're so fun. You can make them bigger, you can change the colors. Just adds a little bit of, let's see if I can show y'all this. Some of my tribe members got these. Not sure if it'll show up, oops, sorry, on camera or not very good, but here. I designed this mug and see how I did these little spots, and it fills in without like being like completely like overtaking. Does that make sense? Hang on. So see those spots? I designed this on here, and now it's on a mug. It could be on a t-shirt. It could be on anything. Lots and lots of ideas of things that you can put it on. Oh, I knew what you meant, Consuelo. I knew what you meant. Okay. What else do y'all want to see? Let's go to, so those are the brushes. Did y'all see me show you how to do a color, make a color palette? Even if you have, it's still so fun. Let me show you how. Okay, we're going to go to color palettes. We're going to go to add a color palette. Okay. And I'm going to do from camera. We're going to find something, take a picture of it, and make a new color palette. So new from camera. Now I have to find something that I want to take a picture of that has all the colors. So let's do this. Okay, so I'm getting my camera, and my camera I'm going to line up over this because I want to use these colors. Oops, hold up. I want to use these colors. Where is it? Hold up. I can't find it. Okay, so see, I've got the purples and the pinks and the blues. When I get it where I want it, I'm going to click this take a picture button. That's not it. It's over here. Where you'll stop. I took the picture, and now that's my color palette. So when I go to my color palette, it is right here, right there, and it's set as default, and then I can go to the disk, and there it is right there. So, isn't that fun? Just putting the slides on the left of the screen. Sure, absolutely. Okay, good question. So over here on the, let's see if I can get you a little bit closer. Okay. This right here shows you a few things. If I want to get rid of these dots, I can go back. And that's going to delete them. That's going to take them off. Okay? This right here, let me get a brush and get a color where you can see it. Oops. All right. So right here, here is this brush pen. I don't know why my thing is skipping. Okay? This is just a pen. Now, if I want it bigger, I'm going to slide it up. Then I'm going to get a bigger one. And then if I go smaller, it's going to be smaller. That's not supposed to be happening. I have no idea what's going on right there. Okay, so this increases the size or decreases. And it tells you, like right now, it's hard to see, but it says size 1, size 40, size 70, 80, and then 100. Okay? So it just depends on what size. What is wrong with you? Huh, I don't know. Now, hello, Pansy. The other thing on the screen, this is, and I don't use this hardly ever, but this is the opacity. So say I'm going to draw something with and I just used, this is about 47% or something. And then now I'm going to take the opacity down and draw it. So you can see it's just, it's softer, but it's not that soft. I can't tell much of a difference. I don't know. Let me try it with a different brush. Okay, now I'm going to do the opacity down. What is, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, see how that it barely shows up there? Okay, let me start over. There we go. It's just starting to get lighter and lighter. I'm not sure why it doesn't look any different there, but I don't ask questions. I just do it. So that's opacity. Okay. What is this? I forgot what that is. Oh, okay. That helps you with paint color. I actually don't use, the only thing I really use over here is the back button and this here, up and down. I don't mess with that because you can still change the opacity over here in a different way. So, but that is basically, and then when you hit this, you can slide this up or down if you want to move it out of the way. But I'm not sure why, what am I doing wrong where that's not? I don't know. A minute ago it popped up where it had the eyedropper thing. Are there preloaded fonts for creating a logo? Okay, good question. There are, okay, so you can go to, we have our project, there's nothing on it. You can go to the wrench and you can add text. And this is a new feature in the last, I don't know. It hasn't been here forever. I never had that. So what you will do is you will go to, do you click on it? There we go. And then there's the keyboard if you want to use the keyboard. Let's see. There's that. And then you can, it looks like you can switch it to left, right side, all the things. There's a lot more that you can do with it without going too crazy right now. But yeah, look what you can do. Look what you can do. Kelly, hello. Good to see you this evening. Okay, so the wrench, that's where you're going to currently have a text layer selected. Would you like to rasterize it? I don't know. I'm not going to. Okay, wrench. This is where you will upload a photo, take a photo, add text we just did. Okay, usually those are the only things I do. The canvas, you have a drawing guide. Click, I like to use the drawing guide. It helps me, you know. I'll draw a little banner. And it'll help you with your guidelines. Remember, I'm holding, if I want to make these lines semi-straight, I'm holding it. Ah, I wasn't really looking at that one. Can we just ignore that one? I don't do good with the straight lines. Okay, so this helps me keep my lines semi-straight. I'm getting lazy now, so just let me do this. Just let me be who I am. But what I wanted to show you is, so there we go. We drew a banner. I love having the grid, but what's really fun is I took a banner that I drew and then I made a stamp out of it. Okay, so I don't have to draw this every time, although I love drawing it. But, so I'm going to go to the stamps that I've made. Custom stamps, and I'm going to go to the banner that I made. And so now I have a banner already drawn. And look, it's better than the one I just did. So, isn't that fun? Okay, so I've got my new banner, And look, what if I want to put happy in the banner? Perfect. There we go. And then what if we want to color in the banner? Well, we have to be in the banner, want to color in the banner. Uh-oh, I just learned something. Oh, now I know what. Okay, and then let's do the red right here. I don't know why I'm doing like these two colors together. It's not beautiful. Here, let's do this. Whatever. Okay, so this needs to go on top if it's going to be on top, right? And let's say I want the letters change it to white. So I would click this, select, white. If you're in the iPad tribe or if you are considering signing up, I just want you to know, I've been working with this program for 5 years and it is so much fun and it takes time, but it's easy to get frustrated, okay? Don't get frustrated with yourself. Get in the Facebook group and say, here's what's happening. I mean, there's some typical things that happen to every single one of us, and I guarantee you, most of the things that you're doing, we have an answer for. We have a solution for. Very rarely can we not help you. So sometimes you'll have to put a picture in there like, this is what I'm doing and I can't blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to write and it won't write. So let's just say right now, I'm trying to write and it won't write. Let's see if y'all can troubleshoot. Hang on. Let me get out of this. Let me get, what is that? I don't even know what that is, but what is that? Okay. Let's see if y'all can guess what the problem is. All right. So I am going to write out, oh, I got to get a brush. Brush. This is my monoline brush, okay? I'm going to write out the word hi, H-I, okay? Uh-oh. Can't write because I don't have a layer open here. I've got to open a layer. So I'm going to add a layer. Now I have a layer to write on, right? Okay, so now I'm going to write hi. Uh-oh. Why is it not showing up? Why is it not showing up? Anybody know? I'm coloring, nothing's showing up. Okay, because the color's white and you can't see the color. You can't see that color, right? So if I make a black behind it, then you can see. I've been coloring white all this time. I just didn't know it. So we're going to get rid of that white layer. And then we're going to get this back to white. And we know now we have to, we have to have a color, which I have black now. And then I can color. Y'all are good. Look at y'all. Okay, so next, I don't understand. Go away. I don't want you. This whole, I'm getting rid of that. Okay, now, see if y'all can guess what the problem is now. I'm about to write again, but nothing's coming on my paper. Okay, I don't have it on a layer. I have to have a layer selected. And right now, there's no layer on here, okay? I'm on this layer, but this layer's not checked. So I'm not writing on anything. So I need to add a layer, okay? And now I'm going to write still nothing. Okay? So, well, maybe it's white. Let me go under here. Let me go back here and do my black background and see. Nothing's showing up, okay? It's set to white. I'm writing, but nothing's happening. And this is kind of a trick question, but it's because this opacity is all the way down. This happened to me before, and I was going crazy. I thought, how in the world can I not write? I just thought, it just made me so frustrated not to understand. But it was because this opacity was all the way down, nothing would come up. Okay, so just so you know, I promise you, you're going to get frustrated, and I promise you, there's a solution. There's a solution. just takes some troubleshooting to do. Okay, right here, this is the magic wand. Look what we can do. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. Liquify, we're gonna liquify. Let me take off this bottom, or let me make that white. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this drawing guide. All right, let's pick a color, and we're just gonna make some colors on the paper. I want something that makes bigger strokes. I'm gonna go to painting. Don't really want that brush either. There we go. Okay, there's that, and then I want to put some orange in there. Just picking random colors. Okay, are you ready to liquify? With the opacity being all the way down, yeah. Okay, you were right there with me, Kelly. It happens, it happens. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of white right here. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to that liquify tool. Remember that? I'm gonna click on it, and then I am going to just touch this. And oh my goodness, could you not do that all night long? Watch this, just sit by the TV and do this. I always like to say, let's sit by the TV, because I get bored when my husband's watching TV. Is this not, right there is like $100 worth of therapy lesson right there, session. If you have grandkids, or if you want to be like the cool mom, the cool mom, I'd say more like a cool grandma. I don't know. I'm not a cool mom. I never will be. But look at that. It's so fun. Okay. It drove you bonkers. I know, Kelly. We've all definitely done that one for sure. Okay, let's see what else. It says twirl right. So look, it can just twirl right. I gotta do a new one. Are y'all is anybody who has their iPad, are you doing this with me? Okay, I'm gonna try some different colors. And I'm just gonna do, because I don't really know what patterns to make them or anything, or if I should make them patterns. So I'm just kind of doing random stuff. And do y'all have any questions? Hi, Mary Lou. How are you? Anybody have any questions? Please say so. I'm just over here doing my own thing. I'm in my own little zone. Okay, let's do a little bit of black, a couple places, and a little bit of white in a couple places. Okay, maybe I should do some green. All right, so we're going to go back to the liquify tool. This time, we can twirl right, we can twirl left, we can push it. Oh, let's try push. I think push is when you... That's not near as fun. I'm telling you, the twirl is... It's got to be the best. Let me see what crystals is. Oh, it's not fun. I saw what it did. It's not. It's going in, twirl left. That's just where it's at, if you ask me. There's a guy that came in and did a lesson with us in the tribe. And it was like how to make a coffee. It was a hard lesson. They're not normally like that, but his was like more difficult than I realized. But it was fun to watch him. But anyway, it was on how to make like an iced coffee with when you pour milk into coffee or whatever, it makes that just really pretty swirl. That's what he was doing. And I just love watching it. I love it. Okay, let me show you something else that's going to make you swoon too. All right, so now we're going to try a different tool, and we're going to go to where is it? Oh. We got to go to the drawing guide. Then we're going to go to edit drawing guide. And then we're going to go to symmetry. perspective, assisted drawing, symmetry, road quadrant. Okay, I'm just pushing stuff. If we do this as a class, we'll walk through it together. Okay, so back to the drawing board, back to the drawing guide. Okay, now here we are. So see what it does? It's symmetrical. That's not what I want. Nope. That one just makes like a straight line type of thing. I like quadrant. That's what I was doing, isn't it? Ha! Look at that. I gotta make the brush smaller. And it's because I have a different paintbrush. Let me go back to my calligraphy monoline brush. And maybe black to a different color. Put my drawing. Why is my drawing guide not showing up? It should have like a line to show me where to start. I know that's supposed to be there. Sorry. Okay, I'm just going to go back to do what I was doing. Symmetry. So you could just do that all night too. It's like a spirograph. Did you already write that? Y'all probably did that. It's like flow. I know painting. So brush you recommend. I've been doing my homework. Yay, Mary Lou. Are you doing your homework with one of these, with the iPad, or just the regular lettering? Bye, Donna. Don't you be late for your Bible study, girl. Can't have that. Are you talking about a brush for the iPad? Miss Mary Lou. Let's get some pink in there. I know, it's so cool. Did y'all play with spirograph when you were young? Regular homework strokes with brush pens. Okay, so on paper, correct? And you said, is there a brush pen you recommend? Yes. If you're talking about on paper, I recommend these. These brush pens. They're Pentel brush pens, and they have a short, flexible tip. And they're in the, if you're looking for something like this, I have these actual ones in my Etsy shop. I've told people to buy them for a few years now, and then I finally found a place where I could purchase some. So I just started carrying them a couple weeks ago. And, but those are what I recommend for practicing on. Does that help? You can look at, I mean, I think Michael's has had them before, but I'm not sure if they have them or not, but you can definitely check if you like to shop at Michael's. I shop online, and so why is that not working? There we go. So everything I do is online. I would love to see what y'all are doing. I want to see what your pictures look like if you have an iPad. If you don't have an iPad and you're watching, I bet you want one. So put it on your birthday list or Christmas list or something. Or maybe you have money burning a hole in your pocket. I bet you do. Let's see what happens when we put some black in there. Sometimes black just sets it off and makes everything else pop. Let's try it. Ugh, I don't like that. Remember, it's doing this all the way around, not just in these spots, but all the way around. So yeah, there's that black in there. I like that. When I first tried the cheat sheet brush, it was only showing me 2 colors on up and down strokes. Now I'm only seeing 1 color. Is there a setting I need to change? I know, Janet, it's fun, isn't it? Okay, Jackie, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'm going to get rid of this for a second, y'all. I'm going to show her my, it's a brush that I have for sale, and it is called the cheat sheet brush, and this is what it looks like. And so what makes it special is that it changes color, okay, when you do your up and down stroke. You can't see this, but it's like, well, you kind of can, dark navy and blue. So I'll go around and I'll change the colors. This is what I would say, Jackie, is make sure that this part right here, you have not too dark. Like just have it like on the main color part, I guess. And then see if that helps. But when you do your light upstroke and heavy downstroke, see, there's not a huge difference in these 2 colors, but there is a difference. And then just keep going around to try different colors and see which ones you like. I like that. That's pretty with the light upstroke and the... But see if that makes a difference and let me know. Jackie, I'd like to know. I got to learn how to make brushes. I don't have the monoline. You should have monoline. Monoline should come with Procreate. I don't know if it's in the spot, but under calligraphy, under calligraphy, should be monoline. Because that's just a standard. You should have it. Keep looking and let me know. Only online, nothing really within 100 miles of me to shop for art supplies. Yeah, I like online for sure. But if you need some markers and you want those, I have my Etsy link in the description here. It's Sweet Pea Paisley is the name of it. Anyway, okay. Light up, heavy. What did I just do? Oh, I'm a monoline. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So that monoline brush, remember, it's just a straight brush. It doesn't have that pressure sensitivity like this does, or the script brush does. Okay, so let me go back to the cheat sheet brush, and I'm going to keep playing with colors. Ooh, look at that one, orange and purple. Hello, Candy. Look at you. Oh, you might have done something. Well, keep looking. I bet you have it. And you can always, you can go back to, you can upload one. Well, just keep looking. Did you look, you looked under calligraphy right here where that A is. And then you looked all the way down, all the way up All the way up and all the way down. Did you slide all the way up and all the way down? I bet you'll find it. Okay. Going around doing this color. I like the purple and the orange together. Where would I go to buy your books for the iPad? For the iPad, you will go to my website, and that link is, ooh, I wonder if I can get it for you. Oh, I think I can. Normally I can't do links on here, but right now it's letting me. Copy. Okay, I'm replying to you, Barbara, with the link to, there we go. To where you can find the digital books. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I got back. Hallelujah. Okay, just sent Barbara the link. You're welcome. Thank you. And Mary Lou, I'm gonna give you the link to make it easy for my Etsy shop, but please don't feel like you have to buy them. I'm just trying to make it easy for you. Like you said, you shop online. I want to make it easy for you if you decide to, but you might. Again, I don't want you to feel pressured. Okay. If you have not joined the Lettering Tribe, either one, and you want to, we would love to have you all. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Both of them are wonderful. And it's not me. It's everything. It's the people. It's the Jesus. The Jesus. It's the people and the Jesus. It is, community. It is learning new skills, all the things. Having our guest artists come in, lots of fun stuff. And so if you're on the fence about it, I can talk you into it. So you just tell me, I'm just not sure. And if you want someone to talk you into it, I can, because I believe in it. It is incredible. It's amazing. It's amazing what art can do for you. We like to focus on our faith. We do devotionals every week. We do a scripture every week. This is giving you an excuse and time for yourself. You have to schedule the time in. That's the problem with some people, is they get overwhelmed because they think, I don't have time, I'm not going to get to it. You have to tell yourself right at the very beginning, on Tuesdays at 8 p.m., I am going to be doing my lettering or whatever it is we're working on. You have to tell yourself right there in the beginning, Candy, God-loving people coming together to share and have fun with Christy. Thank you, Candy. You haven't found my Etsy shop. Okay, I got it right here. I'm going to comment my Etsy shop. It's just going to be in the feed, because every time I go to someone, where'd it go? Did y'all see my Etsy link? I just posted. There it is. Okay, the last thing I posted was my Etsy shop. And then let me show you what's in there in case you're like, what else does she have in there? I have the cutest pencil bags ever. Look at these pencil bags. They're so fun. So fun. They're new. I've got my books in there. All three of my books. I've got these markers that I was showing earlier. I have one, maybe two, sets of these brand new colors. Those. I have cute stickers. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I have these things. Look at these ones too. How cute is the blue? And look at the one with the smiley face. These are so cute. What else is in there? Stickers, lots of stickers. I can't think. I feel like I'm missing telling y'all something, but. Okay, so this little pencil holder, it stands up like a milk jug. Oh, you can't see it, but it's so cute. Anyway, and then when you want to open it up, all of my All of my favorite brush pens fit in here. I have both of these in there. Perfect size. And then my washi tape. Oh, that's the other thing I have. I have some washi tape that I designed in there too. And it fits in here too. So I looked in all brush categories and no mono or regular brush. I have a, I don't know what a shell brush is. I feel like that might be autocorrect. I have a shell. Okay, so you're looking for, okay, so Janet, you're looking in my Amazon shop for the mono lines. Oh, no, you're looking, too many things going on. The iPad. Mono and no regular brush. So no mono line. And you have Procreate downloaded, obviously, and only thing that I would do probably if I were you, just to go ahead and like start researching, is I would go, y'all, anytime you're not sure about something, go to Google it. Where is my monoline brush in Procreate? Like I do this all day long with any question I have about anything. And then you might find the answer. Missing monoline brush. And then this is actually Procreate. For some reason I can't find it. Maybe I've deleted it. And then different people have solutions. So do that, Janet, and see if you can come up with a solution. When I disappear into my craft room, my hubs often says he needs to put my picture on a milk carton. Well, there you go. That is telling him right there that it's a sign. It's a sign. Oh, y'all are fun. This is so fun. I love it. Time's up. Time's up already. This little background right here I designed on my iPad. That was same thing we did a few minutes ago. Let me pull mine back up. It's so fun to look back at your artwork and be like, what did I make? Oh, yeah. Let's see. This is what I made today. Yes, Google is my best friend. Well, Jesus first, then Google. If Jesus doesn't give me the answer fast enough, I'll see if Google has the answer. And of course it never has those kind of answers. And then we did this. Oh, that was so fun. So fun. Okay, y'all. I'm going to call it an evening. I'm going to let y'all play with your iPads or think about joining the tribe. Let me know if you have questions. Tomorrow is the last day and we will not have sign-ups again until the fall. So y'all have a blessed evening and I will see you soon. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a live trail, I guess you could say. I'm going to pop on some different Facebook pages. I'm going to be on Elizabeth Road Studio, Miss Tracy Creates, and Jen's Art Den tomorrow. So pop on, look around for me. I'll be around somewhere. Bye, guys.